Last Saturday, we talked about goals versus
Tasks.
tasks. Yeah.
And I think this is such a neat little addition that we had to share it. This came from Mirabelle, and we were in the process of talking about things that we needed to do. And we started talking about, okay, maybe the laundry has to get done. We've got to make lunch and we've got to do this. And she said, ho, 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 guys, why are you taking something that's a normal thing and turning it into this task? She said, you guys are taskifying your life. You're taking things that you like to do and want to do and suddenly seeing them as this task you have to do. She said, why? Let's not do that. Don't taskify stuff like, oh, now I have to go and have a bath. Oh, now I have to go out and walk in nature. You know, and it was a really cool, eye-opening moment.
Oh, because we can taskify almost anything,
Yep.
and then we lose it becoming a goal, becoming part of that
Yes.
goal process. And oh, how much is lost there? So, taskifying. I love it when there's a word like this that you can kind of, toss out to each other.
Yeah.
And we'll probably use this one a lot.
Yeah. So taskifying, I mean, it happens and it happens pretty easily. I feel as though it happens when we are rushing, and it also happens when we don't feel as though we have enough time. And so I think it's very important to realize that in one way, there's never going to be enough time. We'll never be able to do all of the things. It's that quote, you can do anything you want, but you can't do everything. And that doesn't have to be a bummer. That can be okay, well, you know what? Whew, I'm not going to do it all anyway. So I'm doing this thing and this thing I'm excited about, because I know for me, when there are a bunch of things I feel that I have to do, and then there's something I want to do, but I don't feel as though I have enough time, that's when I start to taskify. Oh, and
Yes.
then we have to go have dinner with so and so. Oh, and then we have to see so and so. Oh, and then we have to do that. And I think it's important to back up and go, wait a minute. I put those things there because I like those things. I want those things. So it does them an injustice to put them in the category of let's check it off the box so we can just move on. Like, move on to what?
Yeah. I wonder if we could flip this on its head and then we could start to goalify things.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
when there's something that feels, oh, we've got to go do this, say, hey, can we goalify this
Hmm.
and make this into a meaningful life experience
Right.
rather than just something to check off the list?
Right. So this is the one goal, is to do this and to do it being present with joy and seeing what comes, being open. I love that. Goalify. For sure. So it's just something to be aware of, to check in with and ask yourself, am I taking things that I usually love and taskifying them? Because it's just a mindset. It's just a kind of a glitch in our thinking.
Yeah.
So paying attention, and then can we switch it around and goalify? I love it.
Two words and concepts to add to your vocabulary and see what you think of them. Let us know. All right. Love you all. Thanks for joining us.